Okay. Should be ready to go for some more adventures in Lunar. Well, we left off last time as we had just got into the sewers, unlocked our magic powers, and have to chase down a thief who basically stole our dragon diamond. So, that's where we are, and that's where we're going to start off. But first, I want to do one thing. One more thing here. Oh, I didn't have the audio. I thought I'd put the audio on there. It did not have the audio. Now it does. But we didn't go into one building yet. Welcome to Master Mel's mansion. You're new around here, aren't you? Say the same thing? This is Master Mel's private quarter. If you need to talk to him, go to the conference room. Master Mel's daughter Jessica is not here right now. She's at the shrine of Althena to the east, learning to be a priestess. Some special rations. Smoked fish. Jessica's such a tomboy, her dad's the only one that doesn't know. When he's around, she puts on airs and acts very ladylike. Since Jessica's been away, Master Mel looks so lonesome. I wonder if I can bake him something to cheer him up. Well, cakes always work. Jessica's always playing the lady for her father. If he only knew what she was really like. So basically, everyone's hinting of, we already know at least, is she's a bit of a tomboy. Halt! What is your business? Oh, sorry, you're just kids with a strange-looking pet. Strange-looking? I'd take a look in the mirror before I said that, bud. Yep, what a guard you are. You know, like half of the assassins in, like, anime and stuff are, like, underage kids. Excuse me, can you please move? I'm cleaning the... If you hadn't noticed, this mansion is so huge I have a hard time keeping up. There you are, Mel. I wonder when sweet Jessica is coming back to Merbia. We all miss her so much. Before we go see you, let me just make sure... Get everyone in here. Jessica's becoming more and more beautiful with each passing day. She's a virtual carbon copy of her mother. Master Mel is so proud of her. So, was her mother a tomboy too? Master Mel's deceased wife was the wife of royalty. She was gorgeous. They met when Master Mel was trying to overtake their ship at sea. You see, he was a pirate captain at the time. Huh, how romantic. And what do you have to say? Probably can't go down there. Halt! No one is allowed past this point without Master Mel's permission. Yep, nothing else in this. So we got some healing items. You intend to speak to Master Mel? Are you expected? Very well then. Oh there, adventurers! I'm Mel de Albuquerque, ruler of Merbia. Well, lad, I don't think we've met. My name's Mel de Albuquerque, but just call me Mel, because your last name I can never pronounce right. What's your business? I see, an adventurer. Oh, that's rich. So, lad, what's on your mind? Yes, I see. You're kidding. I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. That Dross is a crook. But since you're trying to become adventurer, I think I'll let you solve this one on your own. Test your strength, but trust your heart, lad. So, basic, usual city government is, oh, there's a problem. Oh, well, you can solve it. You're an adventurer. It's not like we have armed guards that we pay, that we raise taxes for, and to keep the peace. We're just going to have a plucky band of adventurers solve all our problems. Exit was here. Okay, now we can go to the sewers. Let's adjust this real quick. There. You know, you would think they would be suspicious of a guy who has a connection to the sewers in the back of his shop. That and the idea that basically the sewer is filled with monsters that can't be hurt by normal means. Don't think that's very safe for a city. I mean, granted they have, what, the Black Rose Street, but what if something happened to them? Oops, I forgot. Rem, you got nothing. Actually, no, that I can't remember. Can he use the... Yes, he can. So we're going to give him the short sword for at least right now, since we're going to be basically spamming fire. And we'll just put the dagger on ourselves. Still only going to do 1 damage, but whatever. I think it might do more damage later on the main boss of this area. And so we still got plenty of magic for that, because... Okay. Starlight, which we have a couple, but we could always use more. Treasure chest over there, which we're going to have to wind around and get. I think these... Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Do that 1 damage, Ramus. And take all the damage for me. You're a true friend. Oh, good. We got the Litany spell, which is our first heal spell. All right, we got. Yeah, we got a regular ration. I don't think there's anything up. Oh, good thing I did check. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything up there, and there was. And this just, yeah, that's just some extra stuff. We'll run real quick. We probably had enough for that, but I want to use one of the starlights. There we are, back to full magic. That's... Nope, not gonna fight 4. Especially when that one hits for 35. And that's the other thing I forgot, that basically, like some of the older ones, you had to actually equip your healing items if you want to use them in a fight. I use 1 herb on myself. That's where we need to go, and there is the treasure. Another starlight. And here's the boss. That's it. Draw their fire. He can take 1 more hit. Then I'll use an herb on him. Oh, attacking me. Use an herb. Need you to sacrifice yourself for my advancement. Of course, now he's just focused on me since I'm the only one doing damage, probably. One more, then I think we'll use the power litany, and then a starlight. On myself. You will use a starlight on Alex. I think I probably should have given him a Ramus a ranged weapon, because then he could at least do 1 damage. But for now, we'll just have him stand here and hopefully draw fire anymore. But, oh, yep, thank you. Start attacking him. And we beat the bad guy. It wasn't really that hard. And it's also really the only dragon that isn't one of the 4 dragons that you fight, or that you meet, that's one of the protectors. In 45. Okay, now we'll give you back that. Yeah, we'll use the special rations. Another starlight. All that starlight. So, hey, dude, like, give me my dragon diamond back. How did you guys find me here? I had a pet water dragon and everything guarding the entrance. Oh, here, I'll pay you 1,000 for the diamond now. Nope, we agreed on more. I see, is that so? Let's see, how about 2,000? That's fair. Try again, Buster. I'm sorry, I just don't have 4,000. Here, there's 3,000. Take it all, okay? That sounds reasonable. That's the highest that you're going to get. Thank you so much. I promise I'm turning over a new leaf. Nothing but honest business for me from now on. Alright, Alex, we finally got some hard cash. Give me my half and let's get out of here. Isn't this adventure turning out grand? We're loaded! Yahoo! And now we gotta go all the way back. That's the other thing about old RPGs, is they did not auto warp you out of the dungeon once you advance the storyline. But maybe we'll get a couple extra levels, or maybe at least one extra level. I'll come back for you later. Once more, winding all the way back up here. And we've had our first death. He's been warped back up to the Enterprise, or to heaven, to wherever. Actually, no, we're almost out. I don't need to waste a heal on him. You've become quite strong, but it's still dangerous down here. Be careful. Yeah, like 2 whole levels stronger. Alright, you got some money back and taught Dross a lesson. He went running by here, howling in pain. The pain of me robbing all his stuff from his wallet. Okay, one more. Thing you want to do before going back up is make sure Amos doesn't have anything. Hey, Nash, we got our stuff back. It's about time. Good, you finally made it. Alex, you know, you're really quite talented. You should study magic. And you know this because you scryed on us going into the sewers and saw our little battle there? Alex, I've got an idea. Why not come with me to Vane and study magic? Yeah, that sounds great. That's perfect, Alec. Let's get moving. Nash joins the party. Alex, I'm going to stop my adventure here. Magic is way beyond my grasp. But snacks aren't. I'm not sure what's in my reach, but I intend to find out on my own. Alex, buddy, please continue this adventure for me. See you later. And Ramus splits. Goodbye, buddy. Even though you were kind of useless other than being a punching bag. But yeah, that's kind of why you want to take his stuff, because you will never see Ramus again, at least not in your party. You got your diamond back from Dross? That's excellent, Alex. That lowlife crawled out of town late last night. But it's day all the time. There is no night cycle in this game. Mel, you got anything interesting to say? Just since we had our little adventure. After that, we'll actually get some better equipment. Although, I think you had. We'll give you a couple of those. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really new for Nash, but we might be able to get one of those, either axe, or maybe we might splurge and get the saber. So, you solved your little dispute with Dross. Like a man. Ho ho ho. That's more like it now. Say now, that you've taken care of your problem with Dross, I've prepared a decree that banishes him from Merbia forever. Yeah. Should have done that beforehand, since everyone said he was a thief. Again, I can't remember. I never played the PlayStation version remake of this, which I know my friends did, and he had played this one too, so he knew the basics of the game. But I can't remember if they expanded Mel's character any in that. I mean, they did expand a bunch of stuff, but you know, that's, like I said, that's one drawback to the old game, is a lot of stuff happens just to happen. I mean, like Ramus leaving us is like in the sewer. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is great. We had a great adventure. I can't wait to see what we do next." And then he's like, "I'm gonna split. You know, I got the money. This is kind of hard. So yeah, bye later." Okay, so we have a total of... Actually, let's see what we got. I might, even though I loathe it, I might do a little bit of grinding just to get enough money to get a decent amount of equipment. Let's see, so we got that. Actually, let's sell all that we don't need. Tiara, heavy clothing, keep the bandana, garbage pail, lid can go. Oops, there was a dagger there too. So we got 2,885. So, I mean, I might just go for the saber. Because the saber, looking up at the stats for it, saber is plus 30 to attack versus the axe, which is 23. So yeah, saber looks like the better bet. But that's going to wipe us out money-wise. Although we'll have about 250... 385, but we'll have 250 from selling the sword. Might be able to get some armor. So that makes... Actually, let's see our stats real quick. That makes us have an attack of 52. Let's see, can we afford any armor? So we can get leather... We have a wood shield. We need, because I think we just have the gloves. And we'll buy one helmet, so that gives us... It's going to be about 30, well, we're getting 20 to 30 in the sewer. I think I'm going to, because I know that in a little bit we're going to... Let's say we're level 11. Because for the next part, the next cave, I remember that you need to be level 14 or to get your next spell, which will help you out a lot. Because I remember grinding right in front of the boss for a good... God, I can't say a good bit because, again, it's been so long I can't remember how long it was. But I did remember I had to do some grinding. So, I mean, might as well do it here a little bit, depending on how much we get. And go from there. So take off our bandana. Well, we can sell one of our bandanas for like $2. Do that. Give you the bracers and one of the bandanas. That, and we can also, at the very least, we get some more magic. Not magic, but, well, MP restores and the, some jasmine. Plus, we have Nash, who can use his Thunder Wave, so that should make things a little bit easier. We'll just walk in and out of the sewer for a little bit. And I heard, even though I didn't reference it, I did hear someone might have followed, joined, or something. One of the alerts went off. I didn't see which one it was. So yeah, we're going to get about 34. Not great money. Before we do that, let's check how much, if we go randomly walking out of town, what is that going to entail getting us? To get to the city of Vane, you must use the Fountain of Transfer. You can find it in the far south of Merbia, nestled at the foot of a mountain range. So, yep, the big Katarina zone. Which isn't too dangerous from what I remember. And still has a lot of the shrines lit around the area. And, if I remember right, follow the road this way, you get to the big Shrine of Althena. This is the great Shrine of Althena. Everyone here is learning to serve her to the best of their ability. Goddess Althena is the source of all kinds of magic power. If Althena's power weakens, the world will be shrouded in darkness. The beauty of the goddess Althena is legendary, but her singing voice is said to surpass it. We owe our very lives to the kindness of the goddess Althena. The goddess Althena bathes our world in a light of beauty and love. And we'll take a heal. Goddess Althena is in the Goddess Tower, which is near Vane. The tower sits on a mountain so steep that no man can climb it. The dragon tribe, strongest of all the tribes, is protecting the goddess. The only one more powerful than they is the Dragon Master. Apprentice priest Jessica took off to see her friends. I wish she wasn't so irresponsible. She should apply herself more. Jessica looked really happy when she left. It struck me as strange since she was only going to see a friend. So, yep, that's basically the shrine. While we're in this area, we'll probably come back here a couple more times. We're going to get attacked? There we go. Attacked by bushes. Well, flame works great on bushes. Actually, they're probably almost dead, so we'll just attack them. Oh yeah, do that 45 damage. 31, so it's about the same, but experience is better. Thunder Thumper, what is that one? Okay, it's a paralyze for 1 round to all enemies. Not bad. Don't remember using it much. More bushes and a chicken. But with that, if we get some chickens in there, we'll get more gold. So yeah. So we're going to be exploring around this area a little bit. Nope, I did the wrong thing. Oh well, Nash took care of the bush. And you're paralyzed, son. Get that heal and get attacked again. Little Litany, which is the group heal spell for Alex. Of course, now the question is going to be, do we want to go for the Carapace armor, or do we want to go for the leather armor? And that's really going to be, how much do we want to grind? Remember, this leads down... This leads down to the Nanzga border? Yeah. We can check that out. This place is known as the Nanza Barrier. It divides the outer part of the continent from the inner. If you go through the cave on the pass, you can get to Kyle's place. Ho-ho there, nice to meet you, lad. I've got a trading business buying fish from land and selling them here. The guy here all used to be hardcore thieves, but Kyle brought them here and shaped them up to be protectors of the barrier. Our leader's name is Kyle. He's a bit older than you and really strong. He's a good guy all around. So again, kind of playing on the Russian and Slavic lore type stuff, or theme. I can't really say lore since it's not based off of any known mythology, but, you know, like I said, paying homages. You could argue that the Nanza Barrier here and the whole idea of the thieves guarding the border between the civilized area and the more wild parts, you could say maybe it's almost like the Cossacks. Even though, you know, that's not saying Cossacks were thieves and all that, but the more rough and tumble people that were on the border of the area, which again, kind of cool, I think. I buy merchandise in Merbia and peddle it to the various villages. Whenever I pass through the Nanza Barrier, Kyle and his men protect me. Protect you from what? Them? I'm getting ready to travel across the barrier. I have a business to attend to there. I'm just so concerned about the recent rise in monster attacks. Yeah, that's probably a problem. Every kid that uses magic has dreams of becoming a Dragon Master. Well, what else are we going to do? Farm? Nope, we already talked to you. We know he's a good guy. And we went there, we talked to those. Did we talk to you? Not long ago, I saw a pretty girl come to visit Kyle. I think she was one of Kyle's childhood friends, but whoa, what a knockout! I think she and Kyle are right for each other. Gotta keep my hydration going, especially with all the talking. And let's visit there. Or a chest! Hiram not received. I'll look up what that does. I'm guessing, I think it's a stat boosting. There are a lot of girls that think Kyle is so cute. Eek, and I'm one of them. Kyle thinks he's God's gift to women, but I see right through that lame act. He's no prize. Hey, thought he was God's gift to women. Kyle and I have to talk. So what you're saying is Kyle is no good. You're blocking the way into the house there. You know, I'm a traveling merchant of sort too, but you're too young and sweet to know about the goods I sell. Implying that you are a lady of the night? Dragon Master Dine's power certainly was extraordinary. Some say he was the greatest of all Dragon Masters. Every time I pass through the cave here at Nanza, I pay the protection fee. It just makes me feel so much, I don't know, safer. Yeah, you know, not getting stabbed and eaten by bad guys is kind of conducive to living a long, happy life. That man is so dangerous. When I asked for the protection fee, he beat me up. I couldn't believe it. Which, we know who this guy is. Ah, Alex. Good to see you again. Remember, I'm Lake, remember? Alex, don't you remember this is the guy we saw in the forest? Ha ha ha. These bandits kill me. They charge people a protection fee to guard them in the caves. But they're the only bandits in the area. Ha 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 ha. This is classic. What a scam! Anything else to say? Hey, why not go up and sign up for some of their protection? These bandits of Nanza are great con men. It cracks me up to watch them in action. These days there's not much to do in town. Most of the travelers have stopped passing through. If you want to cross through the cave, you'll need the boss's Kyle's permission. Which we can't get yet. Kyle is definitely a free spirit. He does what he wants when he wants. Wonder where he disappeared to. So yeah, it's basic the barrier. Not much to do here yet. And that leads to another area, which I don't remember if there's more powerful monsters there. Roast chicken. Well, we can go visit up here. Oh god, lots of those fish. But we have Thunder Wave. This is the lakeside fishing village of Lan, another area which can't really do much here at the moment. Song of a Girl in the House is so good. The land here on to land her own on Star Search. I think she's practicing for the next Goddess Festival. It's almost time for me to go fishing for lunch. Let's play in the woods. I'll be the monster, okay? Then I will kill you. And have to tell your parents why I killed you. Lan is a peaceful village, blessed with the warm sun, clean air, and beautiful water. I used to have a seafood business here, but I've gone bankrupt. It's kind of sad, but at least my house smells much better. Yeah, that would be one of the problems, I would think. Can't remember if there's a shop here or not. Because we are sitting at 725, so we're close to the... or closer to the leather armor. Yeah, we already did that. I think we did. That's a quiet village, the lake, we fish quietly and keep to ourselves. Yeah, so... I've noticed that there's a lot more monsters on the isle over there. Which is why we don't go to it. I spare silver for drink. These days the good fish have left the inlet. That's so sad. I was looking forward to eating fish again. Say there, you're not Are you my nephew Joe? No, you can't be. He's a lot better looking. I don't know you, old man. Smoked fish, garlic. Can't remember what that does. I think the smoked fish also heals you, but it doesn't heal you for much, if I remember. What was that other item we got? Oh, yeah, it was the Hiram nut. Let's see what that does. Okay, increases agility by 3. Look, we have the garlic restores 45, so it basically does the same as an herb, but it's cheaper. And okay, smoked fish restores 5 MP versus we said the starlight, which does 30. So it's not terrible, but we'll pick up a couple. There we are. Just a little extra. Want to play a game of booger barter? No, I don't. You can keep your boogers to yourself. Nobody's supposed to be living on that island in the middle of the lake. Lately, I've glimpsed a shadowy figure. Bum, bum, bum. My husband's gone fishing. He'll be back tonight. Good to know that you randomly say that to anybody who walks into your place. Ahoy there, mateys. I'm the captain of this here boat, dinghy, watercraft. What can I do for you? You want to use my boat? Sorry, no dice. There's a fishing boat only. My mom told me that I should get too far away from the village because of all the monsters, but I'm not afraid. Lately, it seems that monsters are cropping up more and more around here. I remember when I was young, my dad had to walk 20 miles through waist-deep snow, up both hills, both ways, with worn shoes to find a monster to slay. These days, they're all over the place. What's this world coming to? Okay, so that's about it for here. So, well, again, we'll be, like with Nan said, we'll be back here a little bit later. But, since that's the one thing that you can do, is you can always come and visit these places just so you're not just running around in a circle trying to grind. Let me go that way. Ooh, I'm almost out of magic. That's the other thing on this game, is it's one of the few RPGs I can think of that didn't have an in-rest system. But then again, with all the heal shrines and stuff around, I guess, you know, you didn't really need to have a heal system. I can get one more Thunder Wave. And I'll have to use either the Smoked Fish or the Starlight, which, either or would work. Oh no, Alex got taken out! Did not realize he was that low. This might not be good, because I haven't saved, so, we might have to redo some stuff if I don't get out of here. Nope, do not die. You're dead. The party's over. Start checkpoint. What was the checkpoint? Okay, good, so while we're at it, let's drop a save. Curse you, grass. They still hit hard. But luckily we're right there. I still need to give you the starlight. Then I have someone who wants to rev their engine on their motorcycle outside. Great! I don't remember that. Let's give you the I could use Starlight because he had some equipped. Oh well. I would have lived anyway because I would have, hey, there's Vane. There's Vane and there's the Goddess Tower. Because we're close by where we need to go for the next part of the adventure, but we are sitting at back to 7 of there, so we'll go to the shrine, get full heal. Of course, isn't that how it goes? Don't use the starlight, and I'll get attacked every 5 seconds. Use the starlight, and I don't get attacked at all. And we're sitting at what? 13. This is where we need to go, but we're not going to go there yet. Not until we get that new armor. And this is the type of grinding I don't mind too much, since it's relatively fast, or at least the battles are. And the type that and you technically don't need to do too much of it. some roast chicken. But I don't know, because like I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind grinding. The only time it kind of irks me is whenever it's like literally the game says, you know, you should grind now. Like it spells it out in game for you. That, you know, you're kind of weak, you should probably just grind for the next bit. And I don't know why, like I say, it just... I got Thunderball, was that? I didn't even notice that I got a new spell. Thunderball, which I'm guessing is probably a single attack. What are you, Thunderball? Yeah, 80 damage, so it's basically an upgraded version of Thunder attack. Of course, also, I guess you also have to, even with grinding, you also have to kind of like the story to begin with. I think that can hamper the game a little bit, too. If you're just not feeling the story and then the game tells you to grind, then, yeah, that's when I throw down the controller. Okay, so we 14, so was it 14? Maybe it was another level that we got the next magic attack. But, whatever. We'll use the... Oh, was I wrong? I thought the little litany was the healing. I mean, it's healing, but I thought it was... Everyone heals. Let's chest out that and that. Nope, it was just Alex, so then... Yeah. Okay, I guess just one. Then what's the difference between the two? Do they... What's the... Little does 100 and power does 44. Okay. Thought it was an all, but not that big of a deal. Basically, it heals. That's all we care about. We're sitting at... almost enough, because I think it was 1,200. But we also want a little extra so that we can get some extra healing items and such. But yeah, like I said, back in the grind, you don't have to do this. It just makes the next part a little bit easier. Let's get healed up again and then go back out. Sitting at 85. And I just kind of like the one thing also I liked about this was that none of these places that up in the area that I'm going to really go anywhere, but I like the fact that they kind of let you explore that. You know, you weren't just on a linear walkway that you to go from point A to point B. That was actually a good amount of silver. And I mean, you know, you don't get anything for exploring the areas. Like nowadays, the exploration is you'll get like a achievement or something, but you know, you could just wander around. Look at all the map work that they did, which is dated, but I think still looks good. So we're sitting at... we have almost enough for the armor. If we can get just that little bit. Couldn't get to him. Let's do that just so they don't hit us, and we'll just use another Thunder Wave. What are we... oh, we got plenty of magic. Yeah, we'll use the power. Nope, not going in there yet. I don't want to go there because I can't remember if you can back out of going there or not. So I don't want to chance it yet. Thunder Bomb, which I'm guessing is the all-enemy version of Thunderball. Yep, it is. Upgrade version of Thunder Wave. Silver, we're at 1310. I think the car pace was 25. I think we're going to go for the car pace because that also means that we don't need to upgrade Alex's armor for a while, I think, if I remember. Let's see what it was. If it was 25 or it was 25 or 27. I'm thinking it was 25. And 27. Yeah, so that was 27 too. I thought that was 25, but can't afford that yet. So we got a little bit ways to go. But definitely don't want to go into the try to get into Vane. Yep, I know where it is, Nash. Don't want to get in there without at least some armor upgrades. But I think I can one-shot him? Yes. Flamer spell, which is the... Is that the one that we need, or is that the... I think that's just the upgraded... Not the upgrade, but the all-enemy version. Yeah, it's the all-enemy version. Which isn't the one we thought. I thought that was the one we needed, but it's actually the next spell we will learn. Not But a good thing is because that means we've already got a jump on the grinding we're going to have to do. So, since we still have a ways to go to get the spell we need, might as well go for the Carapace armor. Which means we need about... What did we say? It was 27, so about 1,300 more. Just for the armor. And then, like I said, a little extra for healing supplies. Silly monsters, you will not get to attack me now. Just unless I run out of magic. That's the one thing in the area that there isn't is a MP restoration shrine. I just don't think there's one. I'd have to look at a map of the whole zone. First attacking, so they should all be dead. 1570. Ash gained a level. Get our mana recharged. Then again, I guess it's a good thing that they didn't use a in system in the game, because you know how those always end up working. You start out paying 10 silver at your first village, and by the time you're at the end of the game, you're paying 2,000 silver just to spend a night at an inn. Which I never got. I mean, they do it because just so that, you know, to keep with the, I guess not the inflation, but the amount of money that you have by then. Because otherwise, you know, if you're charging 10 silver for, you know, a night at the inn, you know, it becomes kind of unfair, because instead of using your healing items, you're just going to go run back to the city's inn, because it's a lot cheaper than using one of your healing items. But still, in-game, you know, in-game, you know, in-world, it just seems weird. You know, because how would a normal person be able to afford 2,000 gold pieces or silver pieces, whatever the currency would be in the game, to stay a night at the inn if they're traveling? Since, like, everyone who isn't a main hero is supposed to be a peasant or something like that. Either that, or it better be a damn good inn, like, you know, silk sheets with whatever thread counter, you know, gold platters, and all-you-can-eat buffet for the meal, and a spa or something. Otherwise, you're getting ripped off. $15. So we need about 600. Then how much were the... Let's check that real quick, too. See how much we need to go past to get the healing items. Because we're going to go with the Jasmine. Although we could go with the Calm Herb, I think it was called. Which is better, but... what we're mainly going to want to get is... the Starlight. Which is 50, so... I don't know, maybe... and we have... how many do we have? We got 2 plus what Nash has, which is 2 additional, plus our little fish, which will heal a little bit. So, yeah, maybe if we got 4 more, so like 200. And then the Jasmine was, I think, also 50. Yeah, also 50. So maybe another 500, 4 to 500 after we get enough for the armor. We might head over to the lake town, because it seems that that was better silver-wise than right here. So I think we could get potentially up to like 80 to 90 instead of 30. But get one more quick. MP boost there, and now let's take that trek to the Lake City and back, or the Lake Town. Or we just need to fight chickens and dragons all the time. Get lucky and get that. Should get another 89 around 89 here. Ah, the chicken got attacking on me. Although thinking about it, I think what was it, the fish? Did the swarm of flying fish give us the most? Nash gained another level. We're almost there. Come on, fish. Apparently the fish do not want to attack us today. So I want to see if I was right, and that's where you got most of the money. Actually, I think I'm going to use a Thunder Wave from now on, because Thunder Bomb's taking up a lot in Nash's magic. And being that they're going to get killed in second shot anyway. Although this one will use Thunder Bombs instead. Dragon does have a little more defense. $93. That puts us at 200, about 200 more to go. We're going to need to make another trip to the shrine. I think if we make another trip to the shrine and then run to the lake village again, we should be good for the armor and maybe close to getting what we need for the healing supplies. You can just attack. Actually, let us, just in case. Okay, so 263, so yeah, so we'll have enough. We'll have enough for the armor after this last run to the lake village. Did that do that? Oh no! Yeah. Windows wanted to do something and basically clicked out, so I couldn't use my controller. So now we need just a tiny bit more. Windows, stop doing that. Surprisingly, we did not get attacked too much on the way. Maybe they knew we want to buy that armor, and they're like, no, let's not give him the money. Make him grind longer. Actually, now that I think about it, there's the magic robes on in Black Rose Street, which might, if Nash can use those, we might get those as well. I don't remember how much those were, but I don't think they were too much. Although then the question is, can Nash use leather clothing? Yes, he can. So, let's see. That will give him defense of 13. What do you have before? defense of 10. So not much. So I'm guessing that probably the magic robes would be better, but we will see. That puts us close to where we need to be. Let's get a heal here since we're here. So what do we have? We have an extra 200. And probably if we get attacked before getting back to Merbia, we'll have about 300. Which might be enough to get the robes. Like I said, I don't remember how much they are. And we'll do the flame bomb on this one. Okay, let's get our armor. So that's going to change. Our defense is at 21. And now it is going to be 31, so an additional 10 defense. Let's go see about those magic robes. Because at worst, we could sell the leather clothes and maybe have enough. I think you had them. Nash can use it. They're 1,000. Yep, so we're going to do a little bit more, but luckily that's not going to be too bad. Couple more trips down to the lake village. In the end, it will be all worth it. Hello, Vane. I will get to you one day. Soon. Change it up. We'll go down to Nanza a little bit. He only does 1 damage now. I think he did 10 before. Let's see how much he does too. I think he did... I guess he does 11. I think he was doing 15, 20 or something like that. So in the end, worth it for the armor. Because I don't think there's an upgrade, at least for Alex. I don't think there's an upgrade for a good while now. We got enough for the robes. Now we're just going for the healing items. But we might just run back and get the robes real quick. So at least then we'll have Nash being fully ready. Not taking as much damage, even though we're killing most of the stuff in 2 hits before they can reach us anyway. Although we'll get a little money from selling the heavy clothes, but not much. I think they're like 25 or something like that. 25.50? No, because... what were they, the heavy clothing? I don't think they were that much. Magic robes. They were 115, so they were more than I thought. I guess maybe it was the peasants' clothes that were only 50. And yes, he will continue to tell you how to get to the Fountain of Transference until you advance the story every time you go to the city. Just in case you forgot. Nash got his next level, so we should get ours soon. Actually works out. You know, that's the other thing, is you always see these. I think this is the only zone that has these rocks and the divots. Never explained what they are, if they were supposed to mean anything. At least I don't think it was. I shouldn't say never. I'm pretty sure they never were, but again, it's been so long since I've played the game, I can't remember fully. But I don't think they were. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if they were even explained, if they were in the remakes. I mean, of course it could just be that they added them just because, like, we have a wide open field here. We need to put something to make it kind of interesting. Well, let's just put these things. These spires. Where are we at? 300. I said we want to have maybe about 500. Which is at 442. Yeah, so we'll head back, grab our healing stuff, and then go on our way to Vane. Okay, first up, we will get... How many herbs do we have? Including what's equipped, I got 2 herbs, 3 jasmine. Plus the garlic. Four of those. 4 of those, and I think the rest will go on Starlight. Although, I mean, I'm not going to do it, but I mean, you could go all out and also grind for the Charm, which would give you the magic defense. Because, I mean, what's our magic defense? We got 27 anti-magic, and Nash has 58, which... Is that because of the magic robes? What does he have it without the magic robes? 53, so yeah, no, not really. He just has very good magic resistance. One, 2, 3, 4. Light barrier we're not going to need. I have holy water, haven't used it yet, so I think that's good for our healing supplies. Yeah. Take those off. Oops, no, I don't want to use that. Take those off you. Okay, now to advance the story. Every time he does that, I think it's going to then just transfer out of the city, but no, I still have a little bit to walk. Make another quick run over here. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll... I think, if I remember right, there was a healing guy at the start of the next area, but just in case. Said early on, they're good at doing that. Okay. We are now geared up, ready to go. Nash splits. The first time you travel to Vane, you'll be tested in the Cave of Trial. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do fine. I'll be waiting for you at the exit. Good luck! So yeah, this is why you don't want to go here right away. If you want to do any grinding, is because... Oops. It's hard to... I'll see if I can talk to him. It's hard to... it's a little harder without Nash. Just how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I really want to know! That's not me, you idiot. It's a dumb owl that does that. Yeah, an asshole of an owl. Eats your lollipop and then doesn't... and just tells you, yeah, it's probably 3. What is wrong, Alex? Did you give up on the idea of studying in Vane? I can understand that. Those crossroads have become so crowded, or classrooms have become so crowded. Actually, I haven't started. I accidentally left. So I wanted to talk to that guy, but let us... Oop. Can't save here. Let's save here then. Now that we have all our armor and equipment. This is the Cave of Trial. This cave will determine if you have enough magic power to intervene. When you've defeated enough monsters and exited the other side, the trial is over. So basically, don't die, kill a lot of things, and we'll let you into school. Comherd. This was another good dungeon music, which I always thought, like, in the background music here, like, you hear kind of a... right there. I always thought, like, as a kid, that sounded like chains clinking, which, of course, would fit with dungeons. Flamer! Okay, these guys are going to be the same. That you have to use magic on them. But this guy will heal you. Death Shrooms and Mutant Turtle, easy pickings. I guess I probably should have been doing that for all the bosses so we could learn their names, but at least the first time. Okay, that... check that out. Leaper and Deadpool. Irony of that be called Deadpool, because everyone knows Deadpool for something else now. But even though it's spelled slightly different. But this Deadpool's not going to break the fourth wall. He's just going to die. I'm pretty sure this is the way you need to go, but I'll just double check. So I want to see what that guy has to say over by the invisible door. It will be much tougher from here on. You better prepare yourself. I'll do that. But first I want to see what this guy has to say. I'll take another heal from the guy down here. Psst! Hey, where do you think this door over there will take us? I don't know, but apparently we ain't getting into it. That's what we wanted to learn. Blazing Fire Spell. So now we don't have to grind down here. Because you really need that spell. I've never tried to see if... yeah. Alex, this door is locked. Tighter than tenement buildings in South Central. Again, makes fourth wall breaking. This can't be the way out of here. Let's look for another. Yeah, I've never tried trying to beat it without knowing that spell. I mean, I'm sure if you... Well, no, I don't think... Actually, I don't think it could. You could, actually, because you have the only so many slots for equipment, and you can't use your item bag, so you would have to probably just get really lucky. And the Blazing Fire is a single enemy, single bad guy spell. Let's double check. Yeah, Blazing Fire. Yeah, 1 damage. 1 enemy damage. And don't know if that can be heard from outside, but someone's decided to turn on their lawnmower. Like I said, one of the problems with living in an older building is thin walls, thin windows. Hey, you guys must be newcomers. I can help you get out of the cave. All you have to do is ask me how. Alex, if he's such a genius, why is he still down here? Don't trust him. Good point. Okay, let's look around, because this is not... I don't think I will use it for this one, but like I said, in some of the other dungeons, I might use the map that I have in the book, because they were a little bit maze-like. But I don't remember this one being that bad. More interesting, trying to find... Ha! Treasure chest. Other treasure chest. So you could have gotten Starlight here too, if you didn't. If you needed it. Let's... Nope, can't get to that one. That loops right about back to where we were. We go down here, maybe? Help! I've been lost in this cave for weeks. I hope you packed food, because otherwise you're going to die pretty soon. And water. Speaking of water. Let's see. That's the treasure chest we got. So where? Okay, I bet you we have to go down here. And it probably loops around. Yep, nothing in that little alcove. Loop here. Silverlight. Alex, looks out! It's the Bronze Dogs! Okay, I wasn't... Ooh, those guys do hurt. Those are kind of like a little mini boss, I guess. Silverlight. Silverlight's the better one, isn't it? Yes. Holy flute. What's our magic at? Our magic's good for now, but what does the holy flute do? Where are you? Holy Flute restores 200 to everybody, so that's a good item. We will hold on to that and use it sparingly. Let's use a couple of these fish just to clear out some inventory. Another level. I think we've explored everything on this level, but let's just make sure. Let's go. Whip, nothing there. So I think all that's left is just, it just loops. This is the I've been lost in here for weeks guy. Yes. As I talked to him 5 times. We went over that way, that didn't anything, and I think this just loops around back. Yeah. Okay, so we got everything on this level. So back down onto level 3. Well, that's the thing, is since Vane floats, are we going down or are we going up to Vane? My theory always had been is because when you see the floating city, how it kind of has like a undercrop of rocks under the city, I always figured that the Caves of Trial here were in that area, and then you're working your way up into the city proper. But never really told. You gotta use your imagination, because the other, well, that would now I think about that would have to, because I think you don't go through a another portal to get into the city. You literally, I think you just walk up to it. So that's how it would have to have been. Perfect. You defeated the Bronze Dogs, just as you should have. Because they were the first trial, the mini boss. There's one of our starlights. Because now we're at level, whatever level we are, 20, 21, I think. Because I think you get Blaze at level 21 or 20. Now that we're there, Starlight doesn't even fully heal our magic. So we will be using pretty much Silverlight for the most part from here on out. This one gets a little bit bigger. This is where you can start getting a little confused. Chainmail. which I don't think is as good as our scale mail. If it is, then I will be sorry for doing all that grinding. Let's see, we have defense 31. Defense 32. It's slightly better. Oh, we are 20. It does say that there. 20. Six, 29. I don't think the chainmail gives us any magic. No. Okay. Well, it's slightly better, so we'll use it, but I guess technically you could have not, used it. Although it would probably have made, if you hadn't done the grinding and and didn't have the and had maybe just the leather armor, it might have been a little bit trickier for the bronze dogs, but whatever. That means we're just ahead of the game. That means we have less equipment down the road to buy. That's a dead end. That's where we came from. Oh, I forgot that we can't use attacks on those guys. There's a chest over here. Calm herb. How are we doing life-wise? We'll use 127. And yeah, use another starlight. Okay, let's wander over here, and there was that other treasure chest. I never knew that studying magic would be this hard. I can't even get out of this stupid trial cave. Wonder if I'm cut out for this. You are not a wizard, Harry. Not there. Was it over here? No, this just lists... Yep, that just leads us back there. Like I said, it's easy to get turned around in these caves sometimes. That's the treasure chest we want. We want to go up this way, I think. Because that leads there, and then this is checking. I'm pretty sure that just loops back around. Yeah, that just loops around. So yeah, we do want to go up this way. Then we'll take a... was it a left? because there's a treasure chest. Another starlight. Can we talk to you? Say, are you guys trying to earn an apprenticeship in vain too? This cave test is really a pain in the butt, huh? But I know I'll pass. I've had harder tests. Like the time I fought Gollum. Schmeagol. Yep, there's another one. Got an herb. Not really useful. I mean, just an extra healing thing, but you could have probably... You could have passed on it if you wanted to, but... And I don't... One more chest over there. So we'll probably have to up and loop, maybe? Yeah. Am I right? Up and loop? Nope. Gotta go down that one. Or we might have to backtrack a little bit. See, can you save in here? Yes. Just in case. Yeah, so we need to move back a little bit because this way leads to the exit. So the place we need to get is... go up. Probably over this way and back up this way and over this way. Yeah. And for some Jasmine. Again, could have probably skipped it, but I'll always take free healing items. At least that is one thing, is that if you... What's that? And... if you didn't grind, they do, at least at this point if I remember, they, just like I said, I can't... Later parts of the game, a lot more hazy than the first hour or two. But they at least give you healing items, so like if you did come in unprepared, you have a better chance of surviving. I mean, if you still come in before level 20 or whatever, you still are going to have to do some grinding, but that's why I say do the grinding outside, because then you get Nash, and you can, as you saw, it's a lot faster than just going with Alex. And we'll catch this guy up here and see what he has to say. Ho there, adventurers! I've been living in these caves ever since I started my trial 5 years ago. Haven't found my way out, but I've grown quite comfortable here. Really don't care if I ever pass a trial. You crazy, dude. You crazy. Once again, we will... Actually, we'll use the garlic. And one more. That puts us at 50. We'll use another one. 87. just to be safe. Take that off because that doesn't give us anything. We will equip that. Do I want 2 jasmine? I have the healing. Now that I think about it, I have the healing spell I could use. So I think I will... There we go. Fully stocked on magic. Yeah, because this is where we need to fight the next trial. What I was going to say was that I have the magic spell that can heal me, so I don't need the herbs in my inventory. I'd much rather have the silver light and the starlight, because then I can get my mana back, heal myself, and do the attacks. Okay, let's see if we can get attacked by random monsters. I'll take the one thing because I don't need that. So, here's the boss. The Trouble Truffle. Blazing fire for 70 damage. And then flee backwards. Because the whole idea is that for the flee command is like your move out of the way so they can't attack you. Let's see if we can get it past. There we go. Do another flee. And so as long as I can stay out of the way and just keep on using blaze fire on him, I can beat him like that. Again, when I was a kid, I remember having a lot of trouble with him, but also, again, this was my first real RPG outside of, Legends of Zelda. So, yeah, that was a lot easier than I remember. Hello and welcome! You've reached the end of the cave at trial. Aw, man, that guy, he was just so close. So close! Now you can begin your magic studies in Vane. Ha 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 ha! Walks out of the way. See, now here's the question. Like, do they resummon that guy every time they tell someone? Or, like, they're like, oh, we're ready to test some guys. Oh, man, the guy just blew through all of our monsters. Crap. What are we going to do for, like, new students now? Lovely little cutscene of Vane there. Wow, Alex, you're fast. On behalf of our city, let me welcome you to Vane. I have to bring Master Galleon up to date on the status of the trip, and I should find you a magic tutor. Maybe I can talk to Galleon about that. Better run. See you around, Alex. Stutters off. Yeah, so it was a thing. So basically, I'm pretty sure that the dungeon is underneath Vane in the little rocky outcrop that makes up the floating island. And then we're also treated again to that nice Black Rose Street music. Smaller on the inside. Even Lamina and Galleon had to study the basics of magic when they were your age. You must apply yourself and study harder. The mountains leading to the Ghost Tower is so steep you can't climb it. The Dragon Master can get there, but I wonder how they do it. Do they fly? We don't know. And yeah, from now on, you can just you don't have to go through the dungeon. You can just use the teleporter to go up and down from the city. This is the city of Vane, center of the known world and home of the Magic Guild. Here's a heal for you. Master Galleon, one of the 4 heroes, was a close friend of Master Dian. Now Master Galleon is assisting Lamina as the Premier of Vane. I don't like the fact that Galen's been so quiet since Diane's death. It really worries me, but I suppose it was a serious shock, even though it happened long, long ago. As Dragon Master, Diane's magic power was astounding. He used his power wisely and confronted all kinds of terrible enemies that would have overrun us were it not for him. Master Gaian has a strong magic aura, like Diane. In fact, it may be stronger. This is a great city of Vane, protector of the land and guardian of wonder. The city has been the same for nearly 1,000 years. Look, gaze in awe at the history unfurling before you. So yeah, we're in the Magic City. Go there, I'm just going to, as always, talk to everybody. At the top of the Goddess Peak, a tower stands. The Goddess Althena lives there. Pretty sure that's the weapon shop. Yep. With a sword that's bigger than the NPC's entire body. Welcome to my shop! What do you have? Saber. Long sword, so we can upgrade that. Fire. Ice cane. So we know those are going to be for Nash. So we can upgrade to the long sword eventually. I don't think I have anything to sell. Nope. Well, I guess I have my Carapace armor to sell, but... And the Tiara, Magic Robe, Bracelet, and Mage Robes, which are better than what we have. I don't know if that was intentional, but this right there, that looks like a Cylon helmet. My God, we're on one of the was it one of the colonies of Cobalt or whatever it was. And the Cylon's lost in this the best universe. Cool drops, rainbow drops, sun drops, power barrier, which if I remember is an upgrade version of that. Yeah, Silverlight's going to be expensive from now on. Charm and Cascade Ring. If I remember, the drops are like magic attacks, but I don't remember what the Cascade Ring does. Let's see. Yeah, the cloud drops do... What did we say they were? Those we have. The cloud drops, they reduce monsters' defense. Rainbow monsters can only use magic for they can't use magic, or they can only use magic for the duration of the battle. And Sun does a little bit of damage. What was the Cascade Ring? Increases the attack by 16, so that's actually a pretty good item. How much is that Cascade Ring? 650? We'll take it. So we'll take off the Starlight, put on the Cascade Ring. So now we have an attack of 68. Not bad. Have you been to Black Rose Street in Merbia? You know, that street was a gift from the magicians of Vane. We let them have their magics. These are going to just be the healing thing. Maya's Bromide. Picture of Maya for 300, which I don't think ever really does anything. Talk to you. Do we talk to you? The eastern part of the continent is barren wasteland of the frontier. They say that it is barren because the light of the goddess Althena does not shine there. I see a treasure chest. I just bought one. Damn it. I could save scum it, but no. Now we got 2, so we can either sell it or give it to another party member. You read one of these books each day, you will be done in 1,000 years. Master Guyan is said to have read them all. Can't believe that. So yeah, I think we can... In this world, the 5 most powerful magics are the dragon magics. These magics contain the essence of Dragonura. So yeah, we can read all of these, which I don't think I'm going to go through today. But I'm a sucker for reading all those things, so we'll do that at a different time. But we'll talk to the guys here. This is the library of the world's magic knowledge. Even Damon, Keeper of Knowledge, doesn't have this many books on magic. The armor of the dragons that the Dragon Master uses is in each dragon's cave, but the dragons must let you take it. Can't just steal it. The Dragon Master is Lord of the Black, White, Red, and Blue Dragons. To be confirmed as the Dragon Master, you must go to the caves of each and gain their approval. However, that's difficult now because all are said to be extinct. I'll be back, library. I talk to you. What do you have? Welcome to my shop. I can tell your fortune for 50 silver. Do you want me to? Sure. Then let me tell you your fortune. It seems to indicate here that you have trouble with women. Is that correct? Shut up. Oh no! I overslept. I'm late for class. One more time, I'll have to stay at the academy another year. Runs in. Whew. Just made it here in time for roll call. Say, are you a student here too? Well, then let me copy last night's homework. How did you get into this school? Rimzel is so competitive. He's always trying to show up the other academics. I'm so hungry. It's a bit early, but I'll have lunch now anyway. Oh, I get it. Just eat in front of us. Okay, go ahead and stuff your face, you pig. Didn't see ya. Don't bother me. I'm too busy studying. I must get ahead of the class so I can get into the Master Gown's special study group. I'm told that the machines things does not require magic or spirits to operate. That doesn't sound like evil incarnate to you. Or doesn't it sound like evil incarnate? No, just makes things easier. Me and the water spirit don't get along, so my water magic really sucks. I don't know if I'll pass this exam. You know, Lamina's daughter, Maya, don't you? She's our role model. We have a fan club for her. If you join right now, you get a free poster. I'm getting the impression that these boys are a little preoccupied. I heard that all the dragons are now extinct. I heard of a new tool called a machine. It's for people that can't learn to use magic. Yeah, right. Okay, students, roll call. Wait, who are you? You want to join the class? I'm sorry, but this academy is only for the elite of Vane. We can't accept you. Peasant. Get out of here, lowly peasant. In order to join a magic guild, you must obtain the permission of Lamina, head of the guild. Without former magic studies, I doubt she'll give you her approval. Another classroom. After the last incarnation of the goddess Althena, the Black Dragon went insane. It was Dragon Master Dian who took care of him. It was his last adventure. So that's how Dian died. Once long ago, when the goddess Althena grew weak, an evil magician conjured up a fearful demigod. The 4 heroes arose to save the world from this evil. Legend speaks of a time when they will arise again. I'm going to study real hard, so I can't enter Master Galleon's so I can enter his special study group. Those that get into his group will be the highest magic. Speaking of machines, I've heard that there's a ship that floats in the sky. I don't know its controller, though, or how it's controlled, though. I have heard the elders whisper that this is the 15th year of Althena's life. among us as a human, human this century. The goddess Athena has taken many different forms. In times past, she has even come to live among the people as a human. As long as the goddess exists, our world is safe. I'm studying magic here in Vane, but I really want to study under Damon, the Keeper of Knowledge, to get a broader perspective on our world. I don't think I have an aptitude for this stuff. I don't like to be an inventor like Might. He builds cool machines to do things. Which those are two characters who we will learn of later, or we know their name now, but we'll see later in the game. Want to join my class? If you don't have a letter of introduction, you'll have to wait for next year's examinations. Absolutely no exceptions. Nope. I was seeing if I could read that book, but nope. So those are the magic schools and the library, and over here we said was the... yeah, those are the shops we went to. That just leaves... You heard the rumor about the Magic Emperor? They say he's amassing a force from the Vile tribe to break out from the frontier. Sounds bad, I guess. Yep, and we talked to you already. 500 years ago, the Vile tribe freely roamed our lands, wreaking havoc on the fair people. However, goddess Athena, in her wisdom, gathered the Vile tribes and banished them to the desolates of the frontier. They did a bad and got punished. This is a guild mansion of Maya and Galleon residing here. Or the guild mansion. Maya and Galleon reside here. Okay, so I think that's where we need to go. Let's talk to everyone out here first. This is the city of Vane. In order to stay here, you must join a guild. If you do not, we cannot allow you to remain here. Do you understand? Yeah, join a guild, learn magic, become a wizard. You, I just did, and this is to guard the treasure in the Silver Spire. There's a charm of Athena. Also, the tower is crawling with all sorts of monsters to deter thieves. Again, doesn't sound practical. What if they get out and start killing you? These two towers are the symbol of Vane's purity. The tower rising on this side is called the Silver Spire. So I think you can go in here, but... Alex, did you see that? The ring Damon gave us just glimmered. Oh, I guess you can. And get an herb. Oh, hi, I'm Maya Ayusa. And you are? Oh, so you're Alex and Nal, huh? My name's Maya. I'm so worried about my mother. She's acting very weird. I know you just got here, but did you hear anyone talking about how weird my mother's been lately? I'm so worried about her. I don't know what to do. Okay, so yeah, we can't do anything else here. I didn't even think they were going to let us in here. Did you know that the building over there is the Crystal Tower? A skilled magician could use the magic of transference to get over there, but I hear that there is another way there through a secret passage in the Cave of Trials. You mean like that glass door that was blocking us on the first level? Maybe. I think this is where we have to go now. This is the main hall. Lumina only uses it when she has guests. You can keep knocking, but you can't come in. It's a bit empty for some time because Lumina has ceased seeing guests. Lumina has only one child. Her name is Maya. We just met. She's such a fragile and lovely girl. This academy is only open to those handpicked by Master Galleon. This academy has spawned more great magicians than all of the others combined. Hey, Nash. Nash just returned. See, he's right over there. Yeah, I know, I saw him. I'll talk to him last. Psst, this is just between us, but I think Nash is in love with Maya. Pretty sad, though. Nash is so abrasive, and Maya is kind and sweet. Nash is a small-time magician, and Maya's acting head of the Magic Guild of Vane. It'll never work. You've never seen anime, son. Were you looking for me? Why, Alex, oh. I see you couldn't get into any of the academies. Let me go talk to Master Gallion. Maybe he can help you. Follow me. Oh yeah, I was like, did my control grab? But no, we have to wait for him to walk all the way off screen. Before we follow him, let's see what's on this side. The Sacred Tower of Crystal is the most important place in all of Vane. At the top of it lies the Room of Stars, which does something starry, I'm assuming. Below is the underground prison where those that disobey the guild are detained. So basically it's your detention. The leader of Vane Magic Guild is Lamina Ausa, who was one of the 4 heroes. She is beautiful and very kind, and apparently acting very strange according to her daughter. Lamina used to teach me magic in this room not so long ago, but now that she refuses to make public appearances, this room stays empty. Door's locked. I'm thinking maybe a key might help? State the obvious. Well, let's go follow Nash. Master Gallion is a very busy man, you know. He's often away from Vane for many months attending to the guild businesses. I wonder where he goes, you know, specifically. Well, you're just a lowly person, so you don't get to know. Music box. Which I... plays a little tune. Which is actually, I think, the same as what Alex's harp does. Yep. I'm Master Gallion's assistant, Glum. Or I'm Master Gallion's assistant, Glum. Master Gallion is right over there. Told Master Gallion about you, and he said he'd have to talk to him directly. So that's what we will do.
Welcome to the Magic Guild of Vane, Alex of Berg. I'm Gallion, Premier of the Guild. My apprentice Nash speaks well of you. He says you helped him a great deal during his journey. You seem to be quite resourceful, Alex. Perhaps you can help me.
Alex, I've heard about your problem getting into the guild, and I want you to know that I'm ready to help you in any way I can. Why, I shall talk to Lamina about this, just as soon as you show me how much power you already have. My assistant, Glum, shall give you a task that will show us your worth. You know, I'd love to ask Lamina to admit you're right now, but the sad truth is that you'll have to prove your worth to me first. Glum over there will give you an assignment. I don't know what he wants to talk to you about. Get over there and ask him. I already did. He's going to give me a task. To the northwest of Vane lies a small fishing village called Lan. On an island across from Lan, there is a man that claims to be the next Dragon Master. We think he is an imposter, but of course we must be certain. We'd like you to go to Lan and cross to the isle in the lake and take care of this nuisance. Simple. The village of Lan is being harassed by this imposter almost daily. Go there and ask the mayor for more details. This should be no problem. No way. Holy cow, Alex. If this guy's a Dragon Master, you could get killed. Well, that is our next goal. Actually, before we go, Nash, do you have anything to say now that we know what our task is? Well, good luck, Alex. I know you're quite capable of doing this by yourself, but would you like me to go along? Sure. Well then, it's settled. With me along on this quest, there's no doubt we'll be successful. bought you all that equipment, so yes, you're going to join me. We got you. Just want to check that. Were these actual cool robes? Okay, cool robes, yeah. Thought they were magic robes, but no, they are cool robes. But I actually think we will leave that here for now. Our next quest is to go back to the fishing village, which we will do. But before that, I want to go through these books. But like I said, we've been on for a while now, so I don't want to do that right now. We'll read one more, and then I think we will call it there. The dragon magic power is contained within the dragon armor. This power can only be tapped by one who is truly Dragon Master material. So there you go. If you want to be a Dragon Master and use the Dragon Master armors, you must be truly able to do it. So I'll leave that here for now. Hope you all enjoyed, and we will pick this up. Let me save in here. Can't save in here. So we will save outside, and we will pick this up next time. Until then,